Hey, Lauren, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, we're well. The big question is, how are you? Last we spoke, you were in the middle of a 185-mile walk along largely the C&O Canal to raise awareness for mental health issues. And I think you were probably 90 or 95 miles in when we spoke, and you've completed it, right?
For the most part. So I did reach mile marker 0, but I had to jump over several miles. And I was intending to finish, like go back out and do some more mileage, but I think I broke both my feet.
Oh,
Broke?
I heard you had some adventure. Wow, that's more than I expect. How did you do that?
Oh.
And how did you keep walking?
Yeah.
Well, 165 miles without training can break your feet probably.
Oh,
Man, that's
Lauren.
something else.
In the future, you Google things I should know before I do a 185-mile walk.
I feel like you've walked your whole life, though. You know what I mean? It's like,
But not in a row. No.
fracturing your feet.
16 miles a day was a bit much. I mean, it's not like I've got bones poking out of my skin.
Yeah.
Well, thank God for little things.
Oh my God.
Jeez, Lauren. Lauren, where did you start? Where did the quest begin?
I started in Cumberland, Maryland, so the very tip of western Maryland.
And that's a beautiful part of the country. How was the weather the first couple of days?
Storms.
So the storm
for
started
the whole
right
first
away.
week.
Okay.
And when you're out on the C&O Canal, those storms, trees fall down and there's mud, and that makes that walk quite difficult, right, Lauren?
Oh, yeah, the mud was awful.
Lauren, how many days of clear weather did you have? That may be easier than how many stormy days.
Maybe 3.
That's amazing.
Like in the 90s, so I started preferring the rain.
The heat and humidity, I will say, as much as I love the C&O Canal and the towpath and, all of that area, man, when it's humid, it is steamy and it is still.
It is so still down
very, very challenging to do 185 miles. So, and you ended up where? Where did you finish?
So I did finish in Georgetown at the mile marker 0.
Wow.
I think there were about 20 to 30 miles around the Monocacy that had been closed down due to flooding.
Right.
Well, we hope you went to Tony and Joe's and had a beer or something after that long hike.
I did. I drank well that night.
And you earned it. Now, Lauren, you were doing this to raise awareness for mental health issues, and I know you had a fundraising goal of $1,000. How'd you do?
I got 3,000.
That's so nice.
Great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Oh, and 2 broken
And I
bones.
was actually... Oh, gosh, yeah. But I was actually trying to spread the word about our 3K walk and 5K run coming up in September as well. So if your listeners want to go to that and do a small version of what I did, it's going to be in Rockville Town Square in September on the 16th.
And do you have the website for information for that, Lauren?
Yep, go to EveryMind's website. It's every-mind.org.
Every-mind.org. And you can also use that for resources for mental health as well, can't you?
That's absolutely right.
That's great.
If somebody's facing a challenge, one of the things Lauren wanted to make clear, and I'd like to make certain we do, there's absolutely no embarrassment in seeking help, asking for help. You shouldn't ever feel self-defeated by the awareness that I need help. It is the first step in finding it and really being a healthier, happy person in all ways. Lauren, would you agree or care to add anything to that?
I 100% agree. Thank you so much for spreading the word for me.
Absolutely. Lauren, thanks for listening and telling us about your fundraising effort and your personal ordeal. Is it the sort of challenge that in any way, shape, or form now makes you more aware of, well, other than how you maybe need some training before you do this again, but sort of who you are and where you are in your life?
Yeah, I had a wise younger sister tell me after realizing my feet might be broken that I need to be more aware that physical health is also just as important as mental health.
Leave it to a younger sister to point 2 broken feet. I think I figured that out. Hey, Lauren, thanks. Great talking with you, and congratulations.
Thank you for having me.